There was a pretty high tempo game today, and really hot out there, and yeah, just talk to us a little bit.
Yeah, well, we knew that first 10-15 minutes were really hectic, and they came out all guns blazing, so they got 2 early goals, and then we sort of started to dominate possession and create a few chances, and Emily came on and got a quick goal in the first touch, and that got us back in the game, and yeah, started second half, another early goal, and then we managed to sort of grab one back, and then yeah, we just ran out of time in the end.
I guess coming into this game, you've got a pretty good record against Canberra over the last couple of years. The girls come in really confident to get the job done and upset them. So.
Yeah, I mean, you always got to come into a final or any game with a bit of confidence, but we definitely weren't taking them lightly. I mean, they hadn't lost all season, and they've put some really good performances together. So we knew what to expect, and yeah, just didn't come well for us.
Jeff, what was your summation of the game?
Pretty much the same as Clare's really. I thought we actually started the game quite well with the ball at our feet, but the 2 early goals sort of put us back on our heels for a little while. But so as the game started to go on, we got into it really well. It's probably in the first half we created as many chances as we created in the last couple of games before that. So I felt we were really in the game in the second half. Again, like Claire said, that early goal really set us back again, but they're amazing group of players that they seem to overcome all the hurdles that are put in front of them, and we got ourselves back in the game. And I think Claire said we ran out of time. We also ran out of legs a little bit at the end as well. I think maybe last week's game just caught up with us a little bit. I felt we feel better, just a little bit more freshness in our legs than I would have been confident. That's what we got back in the game. But every credit, got to give credit to the Canberra team. They played really well today. They put us under pressure, and they've also faced the chances really well.
Once again, the Brisbane Roar resilience was on display again.
Yeah, for sure, and that's we've got back to that. Players like Clare at the side. She sort of epitomises what the team's all about. Never gives up, gives everything that she's got. And although we've lost the game, I was really glad to turn up the coach of this team.
With the heat out there, how tough is it chasing a game?
Yeah, I mean, you never like to be behind, and the heat probably takes it out of you a bit more. But I mean, we're used to these sort of conditions from Brisbane. But yeah, I mean, towards the end you did sort of lose your legs a bit, but yeah, I mean, they were suffering just as much as we were, so.
Jeff and Michelle Heyman obviously can't give me too many chances, and 2 really good finishes there today. In your eyes, is she look out of place in an Matilda's team as a regular?
No, definitely not. She's, like you just said, she's got an amazing neck. She's got that goal scorer's instinct. She seems to know where the ball's going to drop. She makes a great runs into the box, hungry to score. She's a great finisher. With either foot and also with her head, so but, I think she's an international footballer for sure.
Yeah, and how tough is it to guard Michelle? Like, what is the instincts that you have to really be this about to make sure you stop her?
Yeah, well, she just makes all these clever little runs in between players, and she's got speed, which also helps. So she drops off to get the ball, and then next minute she's in behind the defence. And I mean, she's got good service there from the midfield and the 2 wide players. So yeah, she's a hard one to stop, and she showed that today.
Jeff, how much of a disruption was it to your game plan losing Joe Burgess early on and Polkinghorne after 22 minutes or so?
Yeah, look, obviously there was an instant, so with Emily coming on, there was an instant boost to the side. But yeah, look, we played what we thought was our best available 11, and to lose Joe, who's been really in great form this season for us, was obviously a blow. So yeah, it's again, it was credit to the team that they didn't get a heads down when they saw Susie coming off, but they just got on with it and made the most of it. Coming on.
speed on the front seat with Tara and the Science girls and Russell and these sort of girls. They've got a lot of speed out there, wide don't they? In these hot conditions, it's hard to stop them.
Yeah, look, that was part of our game plan. Obviously, that we were going to try and block the wide areas and try and show Canberra inside, and I think we did it reasonably well for a lot of the game. Look at the game last week, they totally dominated in that area. So I was reasonably happy with the way that we did that, but you can't stop teams playing for 100% of the time.
And Claire, after a really strong season and a good showing today, what was the message you had for your teammates at the end of the game?
Just to keep our heads high. I mean, we've had a pretty good season and we finished it off well. Unlucky not to do a little bit better today, but I'm just really proud of the girls, and yeah, hopefully we'll get the majority of them back next year and bigger and better things.
Any more questions?